Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Galil at the gun. Elite receipt game. Put the corn in the chat and put where you from in the chat. The Truth Now show is getting started. Roll the corn. The Truth Now show is just getting started. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Roll the corn. Houston, Arkansas in the building. There we go. Arkansas, Houston in the building. Roll the corn. Put where you're from. Put the corn in the chat. Bailey's Prairie to be exact. Roll the corn. Rock the ruler. What's up? Daryl Horton, Indiana in the building. Shout out to Daryl Horton. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Miss Miko, how you doing? Love you and I'm in love with you. Roll the corn. St. Louis in the building. Cincinnati Indians in the building. The Cincinnati Guardians. Roll the corn. Peace, peace, rock the ruler. What up? Never Not Growing and Healing. Beautiful name. Roll the corn. Columbia, South Carolina. Akira, what's up? Chicago, Jordan Navarre, what up? Peace, peace, peace. American Roots. 777. Y'all follow my kinfolk. California in the building. Carl Macon in the building. CJ in the building. North Carolina Tar Heels. Los Angeles. LA in the building. Old Nat, Georgia is in the building. Roll the corn. I love you and I'm in love with you. We finna get deep real quick. We finna go back to Egypt again and look on the walls. We got to go look on the walls of the ancestors. It's gonna lead us right back to paradise. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. When I study this stuff, I become emotional, people. I become emotional because Egyptians are talking about paradise, people. Egyptians are talking about their ancestors coming from a place that was literally paradise, people. Virtuous farmers with beautiful vegetables and bread. Beautiful vegetables, breads, and fruits all over the land. That is paradise. When the Bible talking about paradise, they talking about the paradise, the same paradise the Egyptians were talking about. The land of milk and honey. This is paradise. They treat this land like it's trash. Colonizers came over here and treat this land like it's trash, but this is paradise in ancient times, and I'm finna show y'all that. Roll the corn. This was the most beautiful, abundant place on the face of the earth. Not no damn Egypt, not Mesopotamia, not Jerusalem, not Israel, not China, not Asia. This was the most beautiful paradise. This is God's chosen land with God's chosen people. And I'm going to show y'all that. And I want y'all to take this in y'all spirit and we become back to the standard that these people set for us. Roll the corn. Because the bloodline of these people come through here first. It started here. Everything these people got on them tombs come from the southeast of America. I swear to you. Everything they got in them tombs, all these Bible verses, all that stuff they talking about come from the land, come from right here in the southeast. And I'm finna show you. From the land, come from right here in the southeast. And I'm finna show you. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Now, lemons. Let's start back with lemons again. I touched on lemons yesterday. Give me a two if you hear me. 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 Y'all hear me? Give me a two. I touched on lemons yesterday, but let's break down lemons a little farther so y'all can understand what's going on with the history of our people. Because the agriculture gonna lead us to the truth. Fuck all that alien shit. Fuck all that making up deities and gods and all. Let's go back to the agriculture. You can't hide the agriculture and you can't hide the minerals of the earth, people. You can't just say copper is in over here and copper there and gold there. It ain't there in ancient times. So you got to go back to the crops and the minerals and the corn and all that to break the code of our ancestors. Let's keep going. Lemons are hybrid plants, people. Sour oranges and citrons. Lemons are hybrids. Put the lemon in the chat. Put the lemon in the chat. Let me break this down. Lemons is just like corn, people. Lemons is just like corn. You know why? Because somebody had to hybrid two plants to make it work. Somebody had to hybrid two plants to make it work. When I go through and study lemons, they don't know where they come from, people. These damn hunter-gatherers don't know where the lemon come from. All they know, guess what they say? Guess what the hunter-gatherers say? Insects sucked on an orange, then it went and sucked on a citron, and then it popped out with a lemon. This is what the hunter-gatherers tell us. A mosquito sucked on a damn orange, spit some orange juice on a citron, and here come the lemons popping out. See, that's hunter-gatherer. See, we can't listen to the hunter-gatherers. See how slow they is? Insects running around sucking orange juice and spitting citron and making lemons. Whole trees. Lemons grow on trees now. Insects sucking citron and oranges and popping out trees. This what y'all gonna tell us. This the idiotic story. These are the people that y'all claim is smarter than us. Y'all claim they richer than us. They're more proper than us. Them motherfuckers ain't shit. You're giving them too much credit, big dog. They are learning real history from our ancient culture and using it against us. That's the only way they learned it. They didn't learn it from archaeology. They didn't make the fruit. They don't know where the trees come from. They just speculate. No, they come from Asia. They don't come from Africa. They come from India. Shut y'all ass up. Roll the corn. All that lying, making up shit. We sick of y'all. We sick of y'all. Put the real history out here. Put the real history out here. Tell the people where the citron is from. Tell the people where the citron is from. Let's keep going. Citron, oranges make lemons. Let's keep going. I want y'all to remember that. Citron. Now, truth now. You be reading history. You done seen the citron somewhere. Where you see the citron at? I'm going to get to that in a minute. We're going to get to that in a minute. The citron going to blow y'all away. When I show y'all what they say about the citron, it's going to blow y'all away. Watch this. Let's keep going through let's just keep going through the regular lecture. I ain't even going to skip. Roll the corn. Whoa. Hebrew word for citrus tree. Praharder, which includes lemons, oranges. The biblical text, citron. Hold on. Whoa. What it say? Hebrews burned that citron tree over there, didn't it? Hebrews burned that citron tree to the Middle East and Africa, didn't it? Yeah, we got you now. The citron brought the Ibri, the people passing through, bought that damn that goodly tree over there. that godly tree that's grapefruits, oranges, lemon. Okay, now we getting it. We getting it now. Let's keep going. Lemons are found growing on around mounds. Lemon tree growing around mounds in America, on the coastal areas, sandy soils. Those lemon trees may be naturally occurring, or they may be planted to improve growing conditions of the tree in areas with less than. They may be natural, or the man might have put them there. See, there y'all go, hunter-gatherers. Which one it gonna be? Which one is it? Stop playing. Is it natural, or did our people plant that motherfucker? See, that we all be playing. Is it natural, or did our people plant them damn lemon citron trees right outside the mounds? Ooh, I'm a bad man. Let's keep going. Oranges ain't native to Egypt. Ain't no damn oranges and citrons and all that supposed to be in Africa and the Middle East. Ain't none of that shit supposed to be over there. God's chosen people bought the citron over there. And I'm finna show you. Apples, all in Egypt. Apricots. Oh, I thought that was paradise over there. Paradise got all the fruits growing out the ground, big dog. So like somebody bringing all this shit. Let's keep going. Let's keep rolling the corn. We're going to get to the point in a minute. Let's keep going. Now, what the hell is that? That look like a damn orange. Man, like an orange. Am I tripping? Is that a tomato or an orange? I don't know. I don't know. We gonna keep going. I just like to show y'all shit on the wall so y'all think I don't be tripping. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hold on. Man, I gotta shrink that receipt. Let me shrink the receipt. Let me shrink the receipt. Hold on. Let me shrink the receipt. Man, I gotta shrink that receipt. Let me shrink the receipt. Let me shrink the receipt. Hold on. Let me shrink the receipt. Hold on. Let me shrink the receipt. Roll the corn. Put a 2 in the chat. Put the 2 in the chat. Put the lemon in the chat. Put the lemon in the chat. It don't even matter. Roll the corn. Put the corn. It don't even matter, dog. All that shit ours anyway. All of it ours anyway. It come from here. What the hell is this? What the hell is this right here? What is this on the walls in Egypt? What is that? What's this right here with the big leaves? What the heliante? This the offering y'all giving to the pharaohs? Is that a pineapple? Is that a damn pineapple? I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Is that a pineapple? I see the body of it. Ain't nothing growing like that but a pineapple. Oh my God, where did pineapple come from, Truth? Pineapple from South America, Brazil, Paraguay. Pineapples were cultivated hard in the Americas for centuries. Now look at the top of that pineapple. Look at your boy right. Let's go back. Look at the top of that damn pineapple. Hold on. Let's go back to the pineapple. Because these folks crazy, bro. Look. Look at the top of that. Look at that in the middle with the pineapple on top. Pineapple's native to the Americas. Why is it on the wall in Egypt? Why is lemons and oranges and shit all on the walls in Egypt, bro? It don't make no sense. Here we go. Look at the top of that pineapple. That's a pineapple, people. That is a pineapple. Let's keep going. Look at damn watermelon, man. Now they say watermelons. They say watermelons are from Egypt. Let me go look at that. Watermelons cultivated by indigenous communities in North America. Right? Watermelons, yeah. Watermelons on the wall over there. But they say watermelons are from Egypt. I don't know. That's what they say. They say watermelons are from Egypt. We all know in the South, watermelons everywhere. Watermelons everywhere. Now, I can't connect all this shit because they be lying. I can't connect all of it. I'm going to keep it real with y'all because you know I love you and I'm in love with you. I can't connect all of it, but we know for sure we've been eating watermelon all our goddamn life. It's on walls in Egypt. Okay. These watermelons are all upside the mounds. Look. Watermelons cultivated North America, including around Indian mounds. Ancient mound watermelon patches right outside the damn mound. We got everything they got. Everything they got over there, we got it. Ain't no other place in the world got all this stuff, people. Listen to me. This is why this information is so important. Ain't another land and another man got all of these things in one place but southeast of America. This is where their bloodline come from. I'm telling you what I know. Let's keep going. Block anybody who got something to say out the way, Keisha. Block all that. Block it. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Dates. Dates mashed. Dates mashed. Dough disc in Egypt. Mashed dates. Mashed dates, people. See that? I'm going to show you the receipt. I'm going to show you the real damn bread. I'm going to show you what it is. I ain't going to be playing. We ain't doing no gatekeeping. We gonna break this shit down every day. I'm rolling the corn every day till I pass out. I'm rolling the corn every day till I pass out. It's over with. Roll the corn. I don't give a damn if it's 18,000 days straight. I'm rolling the corn. Dates. Let's go do it. Date palms. Dates come from date palms. Where they at? Southeastern United States. Yeah. Date producing regions. Southern California, Arizona, Southeastern United States, Florida, Georgia. Florida, Texas. Y'all eating date bread, huh? The Nile is not paradise, people. The Nile is not paradise. They made it paradise. See, this is where hunter-gatherers can't connect the knowledge. They made the Nile look like the ancestors' paradise. They are using the ancestors' teachings, the ancestors' crops, the ancestors' everything. So everything they do came from some other people from a paradise. You starting to understand it? The field of reeds is maize. You starting to get it now? We are the original. We took that shit over there and built it up over there too. They are the second coming in the future. They are way after the original culture. They are 3,000 or 4,000 years more evolved. But they doing the same thing their ancestors taught them. Do you see the difference? Roll the corn. Dates. Date trees in America. Southeast. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What the hell is this? Man, I know them ain't no damn oranges, bro. I know them ain't no damn oranges. Them better not be no damn oranges in your hand, Miss Egyptian. What are you offering to Anubis? To Horus. Haru. Are you offering oranges to Haru? What the fuck is going on? Ain't no damn oranges supposed to be there. Let's go back. Because y'all think Truth Now just be making shit up. Ain't no oranges in ancient Egypt. Why in the hell is Miss Egyptian giving Horus some damn oranges? Okay. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, Egyptians strain for brewing mash. What is brewing mash, people? What the hell is brewing mash? What kind of liquid drinking do brewing mash make? Put it in the chat. What kind of liquid does brewing beer? When thugs cry, when the indigenous cry. They is brewing mash, making beer. Okay. Now this is when this shit get heavy. Beer was brewed and consumed, including the mound builders, well before the arrival of Europeans. We were brewing beer over here at the damn mounds. Everything they do, we done it over here. Don't you see the pattern? Come on, man. Ain't nobody teach the mound builders how to brew the Budweiser. Ain't nobody teach us how to brew. We learn how to brew on our own. Y'all had people to teach y'all how to brew in Africa and the Middle East. Where are the ancient people teaching the mound builders anything? Nobody taught the mound builders nothing because no culture had even came over here to teach us this. This is homegrown knowledge. We ain't got no Hebrew story. You know why? Because ain't nobody come through here and teach us nothing. They have the Hebrew story because we came there and taught them the knowledge. The mound builders were the first Hebrew. They got the Hebrew story, not us. Hebrew story coming from Jerusalem and Israel and all of that. We ain't got that story because we are them people. Now you see where I'm going with this. You're starting to understand what's going on in the real history. Let's keep going. We got beer over here, brewed by the mound builders. Way before Europeans. We don't even know how long they've been doing that. But ain't nobody teach them that. Let's keep going. And here you go in Egypt, pouring up the beer. Here you go in Egypt, pouring up the beer. You think I ain't gonna show you the receipt? Let's keep going. Elite receipt game. Roll the corn. Now, dried or made into puree or jam. Puree or jam? Am I the only person on the internet who grandmama had the fig jam? The homemade fig jam? Put the corn in the chat if your grandma has some homemade fig jam. I'll wait. Hold on. I might have some in my kitchen from my brother from Mississippi. Let me see. You better hope I can't find it. You better hope I can't find the jam I brought from Mississippi. Hold on. I know I got some. I know I got some in my kitchen somewhere. Roll the corn. Your grandma done got that fig jam, don't it? Everybody in the Southeast, put the corn in the chat if your grandma got the figs. I can't find my fig jam, bro. Roll the corn. I ain't gonna get up and look for it. It's in the cabinet somewhere. Fig jam, people. Puree and jam. Okay, we think that shit ain't from the land, huh? Fig jam. Southeastern states, popular. Southeastern states. Figs have been grown, used for food, including making jam, centuries in that region. Centuries. Let's keep going. They doing the same damn thing in Egypt. Same damn thing. Look. Ancient Egyptians used fig preserves. Common fruit in ancient Egypt. You see that? Roll the corn. Where they get that from? When they start making the jelly. They ain't got no fruit to make jelly. Who taught them how to make jelly out of fruit? Man, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing me, gang. Our people are still the Hebrew bloodline people. They were still eating fig jam and doing everything them people were doing over there, man. Let's keep going. Because I'm going to get to the point in 1 second. Ancient Egypt, they got salt, people. Ancient Egypt was using salt. Ancient Egypt was using salt. Regular salt. We are flavoring the food, people. We know hunter-gatherers don't flavor no food. Hunter-gatherers are eating the meat raw and unflavored. We are putting spices on the meat in ancient America and in Egypt. We all know Mongolians and YTs and the Indians just started doing that shit years ago, putting all that old spicy shit. Roll the corn. Y'all did not put no salt and pepper and mint and all this stuff in the meat in BC times because y'all were hunter-gatherers, right? Let's go back. Evidence of salt production, mound builders, Mississippian culture, salt was a valuable commodity. Biloxi Tunica people, Ohio Valley salt production. You better get your mind right. Who putting the ingredients in the food? Y'all know who built them damn mounds. Stop playing with us, bro. That alone enough for me to know the truth. We know we were seasoning food in BC time. Y'all wasn't seasoning no damn food in BC time. Y'all were biting right out the deer back. Just biting the deer on his back. Blood vampires just biting deers. The deer's still alive. They biting it. Ain't putting no salt on the motherfucker. Ain't putting no brew, no broth. Y'all just boiling meat, eating it raw, man. Roll the corn. We putting salt and all this stuff on the food. Let's keep going. Salt in Egypt. Let's keep going, truth. Mint. Mint. Egyptians were putting mint on the food. Mint on the food. Let me get my salt shaker. We got salt and pepper. Taste that thing, man. That thing right. Oh, hold on. Put some pepper in there. That thing right now. That's enough. Okay, yeah. Y'all wasn't doing that. Y'all wasn't doing that. No flavor, no sauce, no drip, none of that. We up there like this. The deer meat right is the deer meat. Bro, put some more flavor in that damn deer meat. Roll the corn. That's what's going on with us. We got mint, salt. Now let's go find out where mint is. Let's go find where mint is. Mint. Indeed, native to the Americas. We got Canadian mint, North American mint, Mexico mint, field mint. We got mint everywhere. Now they want to say it's a part of Europe too. Get the fuck out of here. Roll the corn. That mint come from here. Why is Egyptians using mint in the damn ingredients of the food? That is the definition of soul food, people. We are cooking with the soul of the people. Roll the corn. It was passed down generation through generation all around the world. Everybody not seasoning no meat in no 2000 BC. They keep going. Roll the corn. You see the eggs? You see the Mississippian eggs, the Olmec eggs in Egypt. 2 water lines. 2 water lines means somebody went and somebody came. Somebody went and somebody came. 2 water lines means somebody went and came or came and went. Something went on, people. But that right there is all over Tamari. That's a Tamari symbol. Somebody went, somebody came, somebody went. Tamari. Shit's simple. These hunter-gatherers know the knowledge. They won't put it, they hiding fruits. They all on the internet hide where the fruit came from. They hiding where the trees came from. They hiding where the damn geese and the birds and the falcons came from. Y'all can lie on the internet all you want on AI. We don't give a fuck. You know why? Because we know the truth, bro. Stop making up shit trying to steer us the wrong way on the internet. Talking about all this stuff ain't come from America. And every time it don't come from Egypt, they say it come from Asia. Get the fuck out of here. Roll the corn. These folk crazy, man. Okay. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Watch this. Ancient Egyptians used mud brick ovens. Mud brick ovens made of clay or mud bricks. Ancient Egyptians used mud brick ovens made of clay or mud bricks. 2600 BC. Let's go back, Truth. Ancient mud bricks. Pre-Columbian Americas. Clay, mud bricks, clay, mud brick goddamn oven. Roll the corn. This is the same culture. This is the same culture. Hold on, we got more. We got more. Look. Ovens. Evidence of Horno ovens, right? Hornos, earth ovens, which were also made of clay or mud. Earth ovens. Before they made the clay and brick let me show it to you. That's an earth oven. It's in a mound, people. It's under the earth. The oven is under the earth with the bricks. This is the old form of that. Egypt got the new form, right there. The old form is earth ovens, bricks underground with a hole, with something laid out flat, and you put that bread in there. You put that damn cornbread in there with the... We making ovens out the earth. It's the same thing Egyptians doing, but they got a newer oven with the... It's still made out of brick, mud brick, and clay. Same way they made the buildings. You see it? Clay, mud, brick. Do you see it? Let's go back. Let's go back. I don't want y'all to think I'm making this shit up. Adobe bricks, like I taught y'all. Adobe bricks. Clay, mud, brick. Let's go to Egypt. Mud, brick ovens made of clay. Them ain't our people. Are those not our people? Or do those people have our bloodline? Did those people acquire our teachings by mixing with us? That's what you got to ask yourself. Because we doing the same exact thing. But they just tell you it's just a mound out there, people. They won't tell you it's ovens and mint and lemon trees up the damn street and oranges trees up the street right in America. Pine wood, every damn tree in the Bible in the southeast of America. This is the paradise they speak of. This is God's chosen land with God's chosen people. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Let's keep going. Okay, now we finna get deep. Now we finna get deep. Roll the corn. The lemons are a hybrid of citron and orange. That's a hybrid. Somebody put that together, people. No citrus trees native to Africa or the Middle East. No citrus trees are native to Africa or the Middle East. I'm finna show y'all why this is powerful. Watch this. I'm finna blow your socks off. I'm finna blow your socks off. Hebrew godly tree refers to the citron tree, Citrus medica, which is known as the etrog in Hebrew. Lemons and citrons are both citrus fruits. The etrog is specifically used in holidays over there. The etrog, along with other plants, is held as waved during the prayers over there, symbolizing unity and joy in the presence of God. The citron is Hebrew godly tree, people. The people who bring that citron to the area are the godly people. That's why they call them the Hebrew godly tree is the citron. What make the lemon? What make the lemon, truth now? The lemon is a hybrid of the citron and the orange. Ain't no oranges native over there. Let's go back. The citron trees can be found in the southeast of America. Ooh, I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Who bought them damn citron trees over there? That's the Hebrew. That's the Hebrew. That's what they talking about. Godly tree, the citron. We got citrons growing from Texas to Florida. Y'all better stop playing. Are citrons native to Africa and the Middle East? Let's find it again. No. Hell no. They talking about it lies in South Asia. See how they always try to send it to Asia? Y'all a goddamn lie. The citron tree are not native to Africa and the Middle East. Now, what does that prove? So if it's not native to Mesopotamia and Egypt, and Israel and Jerusalem, that's not where the Hebrew comes from. Do you understand what I'm saying? Put the corn in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. Put the corn in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. If this is the godly tree, and it didn't come from the Middle East or Africa, where is the godly tree land and the godly tree people coming from? They try to tell you they come from here. They do not. Where they coming from, truth? Where the hell is they coming from? The southeast of America. Roll the corn. That's why I tell y'all every live I do, I love you and I'm in love with you, bro. Because y'all God's chosen people. And these people out here don't even know it. You steady looking at Israel. They didn't bring the citron. Now, y'all think it's a joke. Now I got to break everybody back. Everybody who don't believe the truth, now I got to break their back. The citron is God's land, right? God's chosen people. It's a hybrid plant. It's a hybrid plant, huh? Whoa, truth now. Whoa, we got lemon trees coming out of mounds, people. We got damn lemon trees coming out of mounds in Louisiana. Right upstream from Mississippi, right on the Mississippi River. Right on the Mississippi River area. Lemon trees, lemon tree mound, popping out the damn mounds. This is God's chosen land. These are God's chosen people. I might retire after this live, man. Roll the motherfucking lemons, man. We know the truth now. Roll the corn. I might just give it up after this, man. Ain't nobody finna break that down like this. You got everything you need, my people. You got everything you need, my people. There go all the evidence right there. Everything you need, I just gave it to you. It's on my YouTube right now. Everything you need to break this shit down, it's all on the YouTube right now. Just go rebuttal that shit and read and study it some more. It's gonna lead you right to the truth. The mound builders of the Mississippi River bought the citron trees over there to eat, bro. And they called them the Hebrews. All that alien bullshit knowledge, all that making shit up, we gonna get down, truth now getting down to the putting his hands in the dirt. The dirt gonna tell you the truth. The earth gonna tell you the truth. Ain't no sky gonna tell you the truth. The earth gonna tell you the truth. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Lemon trees all up through there. They so old, they ain't even got lemons on them no more. Lemon tree so damn old, ain't even got lemons on them no more. Roll the corn, man. Stick it out the mound. Sticking right out the mound. This how the ancestors give it to you right here. It come right out the damn sacred mound. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. It was something else I wanted to show y'all too. Roll the corn, because these folks crazy. Now let me show y'all something right here. If y'all think I just be making this shit up, here go the receipts. Evidence of maize. Agriculture crops pops up in Mesopotamia in the region called the Fertile Crescent. There go maize right there. My logo kind of in the way, but that's maize. Evidence of maize popped up on the Tigris and Euphrates River, 4000 BC, that made the Fertile Crescent, bro. Our people built that shit. Talking about some Arabs and Muslims and goddamn Saudi oil men. And our people made that shit over there. We irrigated the Tigris and Euphrates and rolled the damn corn right up the Tigris. We rolled the corn right up the Nile. All the spirituality and astrology and teaching and cooking and all these different plants came with us, bro. We are the Hebrew. We are the Hebrew from here. Corn rolled in Mesopotamia. Ain't no goddamn aliens. We know the truth now. Now y'all see what changed the world? Now, oranges. Oranges? The damn orange, huh? The orange? Oranges? You see that? Citron trees? Citron oranges? Godly tree fruit? Godly fruit that was not from that area? Let's keep going. Orange and mound. Interesting. Where the hell you find orange and mound at? Where you find orange? It's right in our face. It's right in our damn face. Where do you find orange and mound? Tennessee? Oh, where you find orange mound at? Where the hell is A-Ball and MJG at? Roll the corn. Where the fuck MJG at? Where A-Ball at? Coming out hard. We coming out hard. Don't you see what's going on with the knowledge, people? Don't you see what's going on with the knowledge? The oldest melanated community in Memphis, Orange Mound. I'm a bad man. Roll the corn. Let's go find it. I think I got a receipt. Hold on. The promised land is paradise, people, not the desert. The promised land is paradise, fertility, agriculture, not the damn desert. That's not the promised land over there. This the motherfucking promised land. I wasn't even through rolling the corn. Damn, I wasn't even through rolling the corn. Hold on. Hold on, I fucked the corn up. Let's get back in order. I was rolling too hard. Hold on. Let me get back in order, man. Let me get back in order. Roll the corn. We right here, bro. We right here. Grapevines. Grapevines can be found around mounds in America. The corn rolling too hard today. I done lost track of everything. Ready to shut the line down. That's enough. But I got more. Grapevines can be found around mounds in America, people. Grapevines. Let's go to Egypt. Let's go to Egypt. Let's go to Egypt. Let's go to Egypt. Grapes ain't from there. Grapes is not from there. Fuck all y'all lying to my people. Grapes not from Africa. Y'all can quit lying. It's not the promised land. It don't have godly fruits. We brought godly fruits over there. Roll the corn. We got grapes around mounds all in America. There you go. Cahokia. Big grapes in Cahokia. Big grapes in Cahokia. We got big grapes in Cahokia. Big grape gang. 400 grape seeds found in. This the same grape. This is the same grapes that's in Egypt. This is the same grapes in Egypt, the Vitus grapes. Look it up. Look it up. You want me to pull the receipt? Do you want me to pull the receipt? I gotta pull the receipt because I'm the damn receipt guy. Roll the corn. Vitus grapes in Cahokia. Let's go look at Egypt. Put the corn in the chat while I get the receipt. Put the corn in the chat. Roll the corn. Vitus grapes in Cahokia. Let's go look at Egypt. Put the corn in the chat while I get the receipt. Put the corn in the chat. Put the corn in the chat. Elite receipt gang. 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 Elite receipts. Elite receipt. You think I remember everything? I remember everything I come across, bro. Ancestors got me. I don't forget nothing. I know them Vitus grapes in Egypt. I been got the download on that. Them Vitus grapes in Egypt. You see that? Vitus, Egypt, grapes. Let's go back to Cahokia. Let's go back to Cahokia. Cahokia. Grapes were in Mesopotamia too, but we ain't gonna get there. Vitus grapes, purple Vitus grapes in Cahokia. It's too many connections, y'all. It's too many connections. Let's go to Mesopotamia. Let's go to Mesopotamia. Grapes were cultivated and used in Mesopotamia for wine making, right? We bought that shit there. We bought it there. Evidence of grapevines. We bought that there. Look, the Taurus Mountains are considered the most likely place of the origin. Y'all don't know where them damn grapes came from. Talking about the Taurus Mountains. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all just be finding places in the Middle East trying to act like some grapes grew on top of the mountain in the middle of the desert in 120-degree weather. Bro, there ain't no water, ain't nothing. Y'all grapes just popping up on the mountain. It's 100 degrees with no water. I'm sick of y'all, man. Roll the corn. Y'all ain't growing no damn grapes without no water, bro. Stop it. You can stop that. It ain't that type of fruit. They keep going, man. Just be lying. We brought all this shit over there. Let's keep going. The promised land. Described in the Bible as an agricultural paradise, people. All that Canaan shit, they talking about you. And the land flowing with milk and honey. Fertility, agriculture, and livestock. They are talking about the people from the Mississippi Valley. Because this is so far back in history, other cultures ain't even evolved yet. This so far back in history, ain't no damn old mix in 7000 BC. This is way back in history, people. We talking ancient culture. When Nubians and Kush first got started, when Samaria first got started. This is ancient culture. Only people I see with earthworks 10,000 years old is the Mississippi River. They be making all that other shit up. We got everything they got over there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, right here. The promised land. Canaan, agricultural paradise. The promised land got barley, wheat, vines, fig trees, pomegranates, and olives. We're going to stick to them three right there. We already know we got the barley and the wheat. Fig trees, pomegranate, Olives. Oh, pomegranates. Pomegranates, southeast. Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. Interesting. Olives, southeastern United States. Georgia, Florida, California, Texas. Let's keep going. Fig trees. My grandma made jelly out of figs off fig trees. I already know these down there. My grandma got fig jelly jars all over the kitchen when I was a youngin'. Fig trees are common in the southeast. Let's go back to God's chosen land. Fig trees, pomegranates, olives, the land of milk and honey, the promised land, agriculture paradise. Roll the coin. Roll the coin, man. That's enough, man. That's enough. Any questions? Any questions, bro? That's enough rolling for the day. We know what a damn promised land and God's chosen land is at. Y'all hunter-gatherers better get ready. Because we know. Truth now broke it all on his own. This is the information that we need, bro. We don't need that flying around DNA bullshit. We don't need no deity trying to lead the pack. You sound crazy. Nafka, hop in the box. Hit that invite button, Nafta. You got 5 seconds or we finna start the break. 5, 4, 3. Get that shit out of here. Start the break. Get him, Keisha. Get him, Casey. Somebody get him. You sound crazy. I'm throwing the lob to Casey Macon on the break. They just blocked the shot. Lob to Casey. Get Anthony Edwards on the break. Get your ass out of here. Roll the coin. You can't debunk the truth, big dog. Can't debunk it. These ain't even Africans. These people mix in with Africans. The original people to bring that pineapple over there wasn't no damn African. Y'all can take all that old fake ass knowledge and take it on back over there to the Nile and act like y'all done it with all them Arabs over there. Them ain't the people. Them is not God's chosen people. Them Jews is not God's chosen people. Them Jewish and the Moorish, all of them is not God's chosen people. So y'all can stop claiming that, bro. Yeah, I said it. You Jews are not God's chosen people. So I need to say it again. Roll the coin. You can shut down all the channels. I don't even care. They not. They are culturally assimilating our ancient culture. He said, who is then? Get in the box.
What's good? Who is?
Who you think they is?
Let's talk about it. You think it's the ancient Egyptians? Yeah?
Who do you think it is?
Bro, I'm asking you for a reason. You
Why
seem
you
like
asking?
you know the answer. I don't know the answer. I'm
I
asking
just
you.
did a whole live about the answer. You didn't see it?
Are you going to answer the question or not?
Are you stupid or not?
Fuck no.
All right, then.
Well,
Get your ass out of here, man. You sound like a hunter-gatherer. Start the break with him, man. I ain't teaching him nothing. I ain't teaching no hunter-gatherers. You don't understand? You just don't understand. I ain't got time to go back to preschool. Start the break with him. I ain't got the patience no more. I'm talking to my people and my people only, bro. That's it. If you're trying to learn, you better learn quick. You better put your thinking hat on, because we not learning at no slow pace. We moving on. I'm not here to teach hunter-gatherers. That was the problem with history the whole time. We intermingle with hunter-gatherers trying to teach them. They culturally assimilated everything we done. I'm not teaching them no more. You better hurry up and watch me or go watch the YouTube or do something. I ain't teaching. Because all y'all do is act like y'all created it, come back, and act like my people ain't done nothing. I ain't here to teach y'all. I'm talking to my kind with the same bloodline of the ancient mound builders that moved around the world and taught civilization. Roll the coin. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to none of the other people. Roll the coin. Malik, let me get a question. I'm talking to the chosen people because I know who they are. Other than that, I don't want to talk to you. You're harvesting my energy. I ain't got time. Roll the coin. 901 triple. What up? We know the truth now. Yo.
Hello, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Hey, you put me on to something with that orange and Orange Mound because I was doing my history on it. My family from there. Do a little bit more digging on when it was built in the dread. I forgot his name. His plantation was over there, and then the dude that bought it, his I think his middle name was Elijah something. But you do the whole history on there, and they from St. Louis, and their whole history of Orange Mound and the Chickasaw and the Choctaw tribe go against everything that everybody talking about on here. It's the true history of America. It can break every situation you can think of just by learning it. I've been waiting to hear somebody say it too, but you own the song with that Orange Mound right there.
It's big. It's kind of bigger than just Orange Mound. It's the whole citron tree, the whole fruit tree that comes from the promised land. That comes from God's chosen land. I just put the Orange Mound in there just because people already know oranges was around that mound. Our ancestors built that mound and put them trees in that area. So the land of the citron, because Africa ain't got no ancient citron, no ancient lemons and oranges. We do. They are talking about the land. I just use that as an example to show that our southeastern area has ancient culture with the same fruits and things that come from the southeast of America. But Orange Mound is an ancient spot where our people built mounds and they put those fruit trees around that mound. And I just like to use that to point to the fact that we've been had that on our land. But Orange Mound is an ancient spot melanated people built long time ago. And the mounds are still there. And the orange trees are still there. Roll the corn. Appreciate you, bro. Good point. Y'all follow 901. Follow 901 triple. See, I just wanted to show. But see, there are mounds with oranges and lemons all over the southeast, bro. I just know Orange Mound gonna catch your ear because we done heard it so much. That's how you gotta teach it. You gotta teach it. See, for certain reasons, certain things stick out in our mind, bro. I couldn't forget Orange Mound from listening to rap music with 8 Ball and going to Memphis and all of that. I can't forget Orange Mound. It's a worldwide name because of the rappers from there, right? And you see ancient culture with oranges, you got to respect it. Egypt ain't got no oranges. That's where the teaching of that came from. Now think about this, y'all. This what kills me. This is what kills me. Right? Let me wait till my neighbor cut his alarm off. Shit. This is what kills me. Everything that was found over there is found here, y'all. Everything. and it don't come from there. I just set the car alarm off with the heat. I set the car alarm off with the heat, man. Set the car alarm off with the power, bro. Let me see if somebody breaking in my damn car. Hold on. Roll the car. Nah, that's the neighbors. That's the neighbors. That's the neighbors. That's the neighbors. But anyway, I'm going to carry on. Don't worry about that. Everything that is in Egypt did not come from there, right? Shout out to the neighbors for cutting the fucking car alarm. Everything in Egypt did not come from there, right? It came from a place. That teaching had to come from a place where all of these things were already intertwined in the land, people. All of these things had to come from one culture and one people of a teaching coming to an area. Citron trees, fig trees, all these trees, all these vegetables and fruits and corn. And we all know where the corn come from. And you put all that into equation, they are bringing fruits and vegetables to these areas, bro. Come on, man. They bringing it over there. We done it over here first. This is where we learn how to cultivate all of these crops on this land. We evolved and started moving around the earth, right? Because everything they have learned, I can find it in the southeast, from the Mississippi River to Florida to South Carolina. Everything they doing over there, I can find it in there. Ain't no other place in the world, right, that has all of these things in one area, people. That's why this information is so important. You can't find one place. Now they'll try to use Asia, but Asia ain't got all of this stuff. They got some of it. That's because our people took it there too. But at the same time, the only place you can find all of these ancient fruits and vegetables is in America. That's it. It ain't nowhere else in the world. Nowhere else in the world. So that's why I like to show y'all this stuff, because it goes right along with the teachings of other things. It goes right along with the teaching of other things. When you say the promised land, people. The promised land, right? When we talk about the promised land, they're talking about Canaan and all of that. They are talking about Hebrew godly tree citron, right? They are talking about the land over here. Paradise, people. They are talking about paradise. The Nile and the Middle East is not paradise. I don't care what they try to tell you. That's not paradise. They can try their best to try to make that paradise, but it's not. I wanted to show y'all something else I was just thinking about. But this stuff is powerful. Let me see. The promised land, people. Now let me tell y'all something that's crazy. Let me tell y'all something that's crazy that bothered me about this promised land teaching. Martin Luther King was saying one day we will get to the promised land. Martin Luther King said that a lot. One day we will get to the promised land. Because he coming out of the Bible, right? He coming out of the Bible. Anybody remember Martin Luther King saying that? One day we will get to the promised land. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, right? He was talking biblical form of the promised land. Biblical form of the promised land is Israel, the Middle East. We was already on the promised land. We never left the promised land. We were enslaved on the promised land. We were prisoners of war on the promised land, people. Our bloodline built the promised land and built other promised lands in other places. I want y'all to realize how powerful this information is, people. All the religious books, all the teachings, all the astrology and agriculture, and all of this pyramid and granite and limestone so-called Tartarian buildings came from your bloodline of knowledge. Do you know how powerful that is? This is the most powerful information on the face of the earth for people who look like us. This is the most powerful information on earth that look for people that look like us. You know why? We suppose, first is self-love. You're right. You gotta look, you gotta know who you are. Secondly, look at the natural resources and the ability to take care of our people taken away from us in America. Think about that. Think about the progress our people would have if nobody ever took over this area. Think about it. We would have Tartarian skyscrapers, ancient mounds of ancestors, pyramids, everything right here in the southeast of America. Because this is where it comes from. Imagine all the things that were tore down that our ancestors built on the Mississippi River, all going through Memphis and all going all the way to... Imagine how these places would look if colonizers never got here. Beautiful melanated people with the best agriculture and the most honest, virtuous people on the face of the earth. Think about that. And then think about it's still instilled in our people today. But the problem is, that was fire. The problem is they corrupted our ancient knowledge and separated us from it. And they want us to be civilized like them. Treat people bad like them. Hate people like them. Materialize everything like them. You're not successful if you don't have a big house and the big car and the big jewelry and big trips all over the world. You're not successful. People flying to Jerusalem trying to see it, people. And they standing on it. The original one. And don't even pay this no mind. But they'll go over there and pay a hunter-gatherer who took over ancient lands we tilled the soil on across the world. Because don't nobody understand, right? They are making us become them. While they come to the promised land to live, we want to go back over there to look. Think about that. They breaking their back to get to the promised land because they know where it's at. We breaking our back to go to Egypt because we think that's the promised land. Think about that. Just think about that 1 second. We already own it. But we think this not it. We think this hell. We think this the worst place on the face of the earth. They got us in these bad neighborhoods and still on the promised land. Whole time, Arabs, Europeans, Africans, Asians, where they coming to? Right over here. Because they know this the promised land. They know this the land of milk and honey. They know they can real life come up over here. They can't come up over there. You think them people can make $1 million over there in Israel today? Do you think them people can make $1 million over there in the middle of Africa today? With a big house and a river and fruit growing in the backyard? Hell no. They trying to get over here while they telling you to take your black ass back to Africa. Don't you see what they doing? Don't you see what they doing? They want to take over the promised land and send you to exile land. Why you think they telling you from Africa? Everything is by design. We send y'all to the land with no progression. While we come over here with the land with the listen to me, y'all. These YT people did not get wealthy until they came to Tamari. All them old broke-ass conquistadors and broke-ass French, broke-ass Roman Catholic Church, all y'all were broke. You think Queen Elizabeth and them didn't go to, before them people took over Egypt, them folks didn't have nothing. They didn't come up till they went over there where your melanated people was at. That's what got them started, people. They hit Egypt, hit Israel, hit Jerusalem, took all the artifacts out of there. After our people had already been through there thousands of years ago. Still all the gold, still all the knowledge. Built up the Catholic Church. And then they hit them upside the head. Boop. Man, these people ancestors from over there in America. Man, we got to get over there to a Tamari. That's where the real bankroll at. That's where the real land of milk and honey at. Yeah, we got a little something out of Egypt and all of that. It's cute. But we got to go over there where the real bankroll at. That's when they figured out, when these different places over there figured out where did those people come from. When they figured it out, everybody flooded over here. That's why everybody flooded over here. Britain, France, Spain, the Turks, the Ottomans, everybody brought their ass over here. Because they figured it out. This is where the knowledge and God's chosen people and all that religious doctrine and all, it come from over here with the mounds. And then when I came over here and tore them mounds up and took everything and tore down everything else, and I already had the plan to hide where the original knowledge come from. I guarantee you, if it wasn't for America, it wouldn't be no Vatican. Wouldn't even be no Vatican. They probably have a Vatican, but it ain't going to be prosperous like it is now. All these Roman Catholic churches wouldn't even prosper if it wasn't for America. Ain't nobody going to a Roman Catholic church like that in Africa, man. They a couple people. Them peanuts. They bleeding America, bro. America Roman Catholic Church is full every Sunday with prosperous people putting in big tithes. All in the hood, they putting in tithes. Go to a Roman Catholic church in the middle of nowhere in Africa. They might get $100. Come out, go to Chicago to the Roman Catholic Church. Coming out of there with 30, 40, 50,000 on the offering side every week, maybe more. This the promised land, people. This fuels everything else around the world. We fueled them back then and we still fuel them. Do you think them people came from, if the Middle East is so much of the promised land, why are all they ass opening up gas stations in the middle of the hood? Huh? If the Middle East is so plentiful, why they ass in the hood? They get them brand new cars outside the gas station from the Middle East. They got that money from the hood. They ain't get that big Benz on side the store and the liquor store from slanging liquor in the Middle East. They wouldn't even have no car if they was in the Middle East. Go ask them people. Tell them people show you a picture of them back when they was at home. That's what you do. The man you got cool with who owned a gas station up the street from your house for 20 years, it's like, bro, give me a picture of y'all back when you was a child back over there where you from. Watch how he look. Some bitch ain't gonna have no shoes on. Roll the corn. Go ask him. Let me see some pictures, bro. Let me see your family back in, where you from? Oh, let me see the pictures. Dirt poor. Go ask them Africans who be slumming them fake designer clothes in Atlanta. Show me some old pictures of where y'all come from. Go to the thrift shops. You gonna see some crazy shit. They are trying to get over here while they trying to tell you to take your ass over there so you can get out the way so they can get your spot. Okay, go on over there to Africa and set up camp. Go on over there and set it up. Roll the corn. I'm going to Africa and set up camp and get me an acre of land for $200. Go ahead. Go on do it. You're going to be like, damn, what a water at? I got to pay $10,000 to get a water ran, $50,000 to get a pipe ran to the house. One pipe. Okay, go on over there. Them folk might bust your head for you tap into their well over there. Go tap into an African water well and see how many times you're going to have to shoot the chopper. Okay. Keep on playing with yourself. Go on over there. Haul ass. Haul ass. Haul ass, bro. You're going to be right back. You're coming right back, bro. I'm telling you. You're going to waste your money. You're gonna come. That's not your land, bro. You're not connected to it like you think you are. You connected right here. We got to start treating this right here like the promised land again, people. We got to go back. We got to stop unaliving each other. We got to start back loving each other. We got to start back acting like a car is not worth more than my neighbor. We got to get some virtue back in our blood. We got to go back to what got us to the prominent people that we were. All that hate, kill, and steal, destroy, don't support our own people. We got to stop that, bro. They taught us that. We are not hunter-gatherers. We know better. We know better. So we got to do better. Talking about all the crime. They orchestrated it to be a crime, for us to do crime in the hood. Wasn't no crime back in ancient times. What you stealing for? They go to food, they go to fish, they go to damn deer meat. What you stealing for? What you killing for? We started hurting our own people when materialism came into play. When materialism come into play, we turn into hunter-gatherers and we start hurting our own people. I'm gonna bust his head so I can go buy a car. I'm gonna bust his head because he got money in the house. I'm gonna go on her purse and steal her money. I'm trying to ball. I want to go live over there with the white people. I get some money, I'm trying to go live over there with the white people. Why? All they gonna do is say you don't live there and the police gonna choke your ass. I don't want to live nowhere near them people. If we know the truth now, just get hit the lottery, I'm not moving nowhere near no hunter-gatherers. You can't even see my driveway so long, you're going to need binoculars to even get to the mailbox. You like, I don't want to see a hunter-gatherer house within 3 miles. I ain't trying to live around them people, bro. Them people are not the standard of success. Stop putting them, I'm going to live over there with them. Stop putting them people at the standard of success, bro. They stole your land and got rich, and you looking up to them. You want to talk like them and pronounce proper. We don't truth now, don't say proper English, because I'm not English, nigga. You better be glad I can talk it this good. What's wrong with you? I'm with separating, because I'm not even with that. Them people hate us, bro. Roll the corn. And it ain't because it's really the color of your skin. It's more about you are indigenous to the land. They got rich off the land. You are indigenous to the land. You are the only thing on the face of the earth that can make them leave that land. And they know that. It ain't so much about your skin tone. It's more about who you are. Because they was in cahoots with melanated Europeans. See, here's what you don't know. I got a receipt from the other day. It ain't too far back. I got this. Roll the corn. Watch this. Look at your people. Look at your people. Look. Amalgamation. Europeans and Africans, and Europeans and come over here bopping out. Now one of them ain't from America. Neither one of them. Look. Amalgamation. Look, melanated priest preaching over YT cheering. It ain't racism. It wasn't racism. Look, they get married, European, both of them. African, European, amalgamation. That means to unite. That means to unite and colonize on somebody else's land. See, that's what they don't teach you. They don't teach you. Some of these niggas' background got this in it. These people on the internet today got these people background still in their blood right here. Right? You see that? Amalgamation to unite, huh? Amalgamation, action process to result in combination of uniting. The threat of with the competitor. The competitor is the Moor and the European, because both of them trying to take over our land, people. So they just amalgamate and come together to bust our head. I can't teach you no better. They just come together to bust our head. Now, the problem is a lot of these melanated people over here got these ancestors, and they still teaching Africa, and they still teaching Moorish and European traditions. That's why they do that. Because they come from that. That bloodline still on the land right there. See them? Look just like you. I showed you 3 of them. How many more you want to see? Amalgamation, 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 amalgamation. Now you see the pattern. Now, why is this important? They are uniting on foreign land to control foreign indigenous people. These are the people going up in the courtroom talking about, I'm white under the law. Don't charge me with them same charge y'all charge them indigenous melanated people with. Nah, I'm melanated Europe. I go by the old law. Them the people in the courtroom right there trying to beat the court justice system because they all intertwined, united. They come from the same place. They know the laws from Europe and Africa. Now do you understand it? And a lot of these people who are teaching on the internet today got this bloodline in their blood. They don't want to tell you that, though. They just try to make up shit and make it look like they're indigenous. But anyway, the point I was trying to make with this is Everybody not the same, people. Everybody not connected to what I be talking about. But everybody want to be connected to it, but everybody not connected to it. So I don't even worry about them people no more. They're just cultural assimilators, and I just accepted that for what it is. But the big picture is we know in our ancestry that when this thing goes back all the way back in time, we know where our people come from. We know where our people come from. Our great grandmamas and granddad, we know where they come from, bro. Their blood still flows through your veins today. Right? It still flows through your veins today. This is the promised land. This is the original Canaan. This is God's chosen land. We are God's chosen people. Because it ain't about the religion. Don't put the religion nowhere in it. I'm telling y'all where it comes from. It wasn't no religion back then when these people were building these mounds. The religion was created off what they done and what they started doing as traditions. So don't put religion in God's the promised land is paradise of agriculture, people. Agriculture is the closest thing to God as you're gonna get to. Let me say that again. Agriculture is the closest to God you're gonna ever get. That book ain't getting you nowhere near closer than that agriculture gonna get you there. I'm telling y'all what I know. That's the closest to God you're gonna get, bro. In that crop field with virtuous people who got rules of how to live and be great, and they treat each other. They love and in love with their own people. That's God. Nature, stars. But when you put your hands in that dirt, that's God. That dirt created you. That's God. You got to show some respect to that. When a plant is growing out of the ground, reaching up to the sun, people, that's God. That is happening on its own, people. You can sit there and watch it for months. It's going to sit there and grow in your face. You ain't got to touch it. That's God, man. That's nature. And those people don't respect it. Our people got spiritual because of that. Because that's the first thing that showed us that this planet and nature is going to take care of God's people. God's planet, God's land going to take care of God's people. That's what they saying. That's why we show homage to the land. Right? That land fed me, my grandmama, my auntie. It fed everybody. It gave us fresh water. It gave us livestock. It gave us everything. We could talk about aliens and stars and Pleiadians and all that shit all we want. But if the earth didn't feed us, we wouldn't even be here. If that southeastern black belt didn't feed our ancestors, we wouldn't even be here, bro. Them slave ships ain't bring nobody over here but a couple people, man. That little slave ship ain't brought nothing but a couple. Not even 3% of the population come on that boat. 2%. Whole 97, 98% of our people from this land, bro. A roll of corn. A couple damn slaves ain't populated no whole country. This is God's chosen land, and that's why I want y'all to treat it. I'm telling you. And it's gonna pay us back. It's gonna pay us back. Now, anybody, and I'm gonna say this before I get out of here, bro. Anybody trying to teach that the chosen people came from another area, they lost their damn mind. Y'all better have all that agriculture I just showed where you trying to teach you from. If you ain't got all that agriculture, you not that spot. Because God's chosen land is paradise. Paradise ain't just sand and water. Paradise is everything that these people had in the ancient culture. All them trees, all that fruit, all them vegetables, all that fish, all that clam and clean air and the biggest trees, and that's the real paradise. If y'all ain't got all of that, Israel ain't got it for sure. I'm sorry, bro. Jerusalem ain't got it for sure. I'm sorry. I'm just gotta tell it how it is. Islands are not the place of origin. The mainland sent those people to the islands. Right? Islands are in the middle of seawater. Salt water. Jamaica and Haiti is around salt water. You can't drink no salt water, big dog. See, we gotta get back to common sense. Creation started on freshwater rivers, bro. Am I making myself clear? When you become a being, you gotta drink some water. You ain't finna drink out the ocean, is you? Your ass gonna die. You better be drinking some fresh water out the Mississippi, out a natural spring. We got to get back to common sense, bro. All this foolish teaching, just think some common sense and break the teaching down. How did civilization start on an island, bro? Ain't no way. It had to start where fresh water was at. Roll the corn. I love y'all and I'm in love with you, man. If y'all missed the first part of this live, subscribe to my YouTube. We know the truth now. The link is in my TikTok bio under the Lemonade thing. Two links. Go subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my live subscription on TikTok so you won't miss this. And if you missed the live, just go to my YouTube and watch it. I'm gonna post them every day. So I love y'all. I'm in love with you, man. We are on God's chosen land and we are God's chosen people. Before any religious books ever was written. So they can't even contradict what I'm teaching you. BC is before Christ, which is before the Bible. BC started after they deciphered what our culture was doing and wrote books about it. Then it's AD. If the Bible is 6,000 years is 6,000 years old, the biblical story, and we got mounds in Mississippi 10,000 years old, where did the teaching and the stories come from? I love y'all. I'm in love with you, man. I'm in gratitude to y'all, man. One for y'all wouldn't be no me. One for me wouldn't be no y'all. Roll the corn. We know the truth now.